As we draw towards the end of the year, we may find that there is a lot to expect from the world of AI in 2025. Based on what was said during the NVIDIA AI Summit in Japan, it looks like 2025 is going to be a big year for AI agents. Already we have seen them and how they function for big names such as Google and Microsoft. Now it seems as though NVIDIA is set to join the part in 2025. Let's take a look at how NVIDIA is set to bring their AI agents and their entire ecosystem, and the AI agents that make them up are set to play roles in a wide variety of scenarios. The perfect worker. During the NVIDIA AI Summit in Japan, Sentin Kwang spoke about some AI agents that will be coming to the fore in 2025. He started off with stating that the first AI agent could also be referred to as a digital AI worker.
The first AI is basically a digital AI worker. These AI workers can understand, they can plan, and they can take action.
You may be able to call them workers because not only could they plan and understand the tasks that are laid before them, they can also take the necessary action required of them. As such, users may find that it is capable of handling a wide variety of tasks, be it creating a comprehensive business plan to helping a developer write code for software. It could be a search or lab assistant in the drug and pharmaceutical industry, or it could be a tutor to the CEO or all the employees in the company. As amazing as these AI agents are set to be, we must note that just like any other worker or employee, these AI agents may need to be trained before they can be functional towards their tasks. As such, users may find that you may have to train them for the particular task that you may need them to perform. To make sure that they are up to speed with the skills required of them, users can actually carry out some sort of evaluation on them. You may find that you may need to make sure that they are performing the tasks they need to do, and not stray onto the tasks that they do not need to do. But that is just one of the things that need to be done as you power them to carry out the tasks required of them. When done properly, these AI agents could prove to be the perfect worker for any tasks required of them. To make things somewhat more accessible for the user, you'd find that NVIDIA had also built an ecosystem that had the ability to build AI agents for the companies that eventually get their hands on them. This may be in tune with the sentiment of NVIDIA, who claim that they are not in the service industry. At least that is how Sentin Kwang put it. As such, they do not deliver final products or solutions. What they do deliver is the enabling technology that could make it possible for the ecosystem that we mentioned earlier to create AI while also helping to improve said AI. NEMO and the agents it can provide. During the summit, our attention was turned towards the lifecycle platform known as NEMO.
The AI agent lifecycle libraries. The lifecycle platform is called NEMO, and NEMO has libraries for each one of the stages that I mentioned.
This NEMO is said to have libraries that give details of every step required in order to build and train these AI agents. This library is said to have everything on issues ranging from data curation to training to fine-tuning, anything. What may be even more amazing about these libraries is that they are integrated into workflows and frameworks found all over the world. As such, you may find that NVIDIA has been working with startup service providers such as Accenture in order to bring this technology to large companies. They have also been working with ISVs so that they could create the agents that could be put to work in their services. With any luck, this could result in a large number of AI agents that some could rent, thereby creating temporary digital employees that some services could use to handle some of their issues. What may even be more interesting about these agents is that they are a collection of AI models. Thanks to NEMO, we can find that NVIDIA can actually build these systems or collections of AI models. Aside from this, it can also help with the creation of pre-trained AI models that can be delivered in a form known as NIMs. These so-called NIMs can also be described as microservices and are simply AI packaged in the form that they were packed in back in the day. We are talking about a time when we used to deliver these technologies in CD form. This time, though, the agent comes in a form which allows the user to interact with the software. This not only allows the software to understand what it means, it also allows the user to connect the software with other software. In other words, this means that the user can connect this AI with other AI. If the users could pull this off, they could in essence create the AI agent that could make life easier for us all. Examples of created AI agents. Let's take a look at some of these AI agents created by such a process. For starters, we have agentic AI. With the use of its sophisticated reasoning and iterative planning to take care of some of the difficult tasks that the user may have, many have found that this has transformed many businesses and enterprises that it has been exposed to. We have already seen AI agents like these help organizations beat their target. Already, we have seen it help marketing campaigns go live faster, provide insights to maximize the potential of supply chain operations, etc. As such, they have helped several businesses save tons in cost while also reducing software and security processes. While it has a ton of potential, users would find that the feature that makes agentic AI so powerful may be its ability to turn data into knowledge before turning said knowledge into action. For example, a digital agent in this context may be used to educate people with insights from a set of information it gathered from research papers. Apparently, it was developed with the use of NVIDIA blueprints. These are supposedly reference workflows that feature elements such as NVIDIA acceleration libraries and NIM microservices, among other things. Such elements help users build and deploy AI apps with a decent amount of speed. You'd find that it also makes use of multimodal PDF data extraction blueprints, which helps it build a database. Then there is the digital human blueprint that gives the smooth human-like interactions that make the AI agents more relatable. This also seems to allow it to take in complex data, such as images, charts, and tables, while also being able to generate a high-level summary of data, which is also delivered through an interactive digital human interface. Truly fascinating stuff that is bound to make these AI agents more relatable to the people who make use of it. These AI models may also be able to answer questions or generate new content with the use of papers. As such, one can see how NVIDIA's agents will be able to give businesses the ability to automate processes while tapping into real-time insights and enhance workflow efficiency with the use of the same AI model. With any luck, these AI models will actually be able to change the way we interact with such technologies going forward. They may actually be the perfect digital workers required to streamline our work in the future. Looking at what is developed so far with NVIDIA, it looks as though users may be able to develop their own digital workforce. However, they must remember that none of these agents will be able to perform 100% of anyone's tasks or job. That said, we must appreciate the fact that these agents may be able to perform 50% of their own tasks. As such, we may look at these AI agents in the sense that they may not be able to replace 50% or 100% of people, but they will be able to do 50% of the work for 100% of the people. With that in mind, we may be set for a future where these AI agents could be seen as personal agents. They could become available to every user of a laptop or phone or whatever digital device we may have on our hands. This will help us with processes we have to perform daily. They may also have the benefit of building lifelong relationships for the user, thereby creating a device that is tailor-made to satisfy all the needs of the user. Seeing as we may have access to these technology by next year, there is every chance that we are set for an exciting future in 2025.